So,
Bit out of practice, to be honest.
I'm sure it'll all come back to you. You'll be as depraved as the rest of us in no time.
Another step forward. Another discussion. Traps, please.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jahira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do. Go safely.
This place gives me the creeps. I bet they're close.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in
Got a good sense for horned freaks, and that ox is one of them.
become some daggers usually.
Look!
It's toasty in here. No, still incapable. Not for you to know. Well, come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied? Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out. Good little hero. Scurry on now. I admire your ability to graciously suffer the frustration of your desires. All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask? upwards. Today you fool.
Another fight. Let's go.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight with them.
I don't think I'll ever look at an ox quite the same. Something good here, I hope. If not over, then through.
Aha! Thought I sensed an infernal. What are you doing here?
Same thing as you, I reckon. Trying to stay out of the shadows. Hold on. I know you. The weaponsmith, right? Drafted into the Blood War when your city was swallowed by Avernus. Not too different from my own story. Well done making it out alive.
Same to you. Though unless my senses deceive me, you brought a bit of the hells back with you. Infernal engine?
Who needs a heart when you've got one of these to keep you warm? Thank you, Zariel.
Forget warm. You're burning up. Might be burning out a piston ring. Or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Please do. I've been dying to find an infernal mechanic.
Now that's hot. Too hot. I think I could sort you out. But I'll need some infernal iron and a lot of luck. As a matter of fact, I think I might. I've sensed some in the area. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic. Once you know what you're looking for, I can show you where I'd look.
Fuck yes, we will.
Sure. Meantime, if you need to stock up, everything I have is available. Shout if you need anything else. Ugh. Just when I think I've seen it all, at least it's dead now.
Sharp as ever. Trust me. Defender of the people.
Never a dull moment. Can't slow down. Very well.
The shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands. He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. Thaniel is no ordinary child. He is the very spirit of this land. If this fist knows where he is, then perhaps we can save him. Save everything. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in their way. Yeah? Narrows at night. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
How fares the search? Maybe. But I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work.
We certainly will.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
How fares the search?
Time to press ahead.
Your Graven Guard's still alive, you reckon?
He better be, or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
Good man.
Hear me, Moon.
That's curious.
Seems simple enough.
All this standing around.
Listen.
I don't.
I do.
That's why we're still standing around.
I have something to ask.
Can't chat. I need to reinforce the back.
What's hiding here? Listen.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out. Ketherick is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketherick himself.
He's a flaming fist. Or was. Came with the others when we created this haven.
And I thank you for your hospitality. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it. You! You're one of them, aren't you? What fools you both are. Ketherick will... What's going on? If you have something to say, say it. You two. You're like them, aren't you? Absolutists. What fools you both are. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is he's promised you.
Your time to go is...
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
maiden, guide my hand.
Come along, Isabel.
Watch this.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
General Ketherick wants you alive, at any cost. Bones, no!
I need to hold on.
Poor fucker.
of surrender.
Never a dull moment.
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that. Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to. Good, because your work here is only beginning. No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
Breathe deep and move.
Sometimes he stirs and moans.
Better than nothing. What's inside?
It's true then. He's met Thaniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. Well done. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Thaniel. If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. Well, not all of it anyway. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him. A word, a memory, an item. We just need to find it. Without Daniel, no. And I don't know how I can find him without speaking to this man. I don't deserve you, my friend. He's lucky to have you watching over him. Thank you.
Of course. We look after our own.
He keeps saying Daniel's name. He must know more. Without Daniel, no. And I don't know how I can find him without... Has he shown any sign of coming to his senses?
None. His wits have departed him, I fear.
Do not give up hope just yet.
Shade where we are walking.
You Graven Guards still alive?
Seems like the best way. What's in here?
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play!
All for me. Couple turns should do it.
Boom! I scared you! I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek. Will you play with me?
Unlike your patron, the presence isn't separate. It's more part of the boy. You focus your gaze on it. Not an ordinary child, but not a spectre either. One part of a greater whole, something ancient and oddly sad.
I don't know anyone called that. Don't ask me again. Now play with me. I don't know what you mean. I'm just me. I have a mummy, a daddy, a pet doggy. They don't need names. They just need to be mummy and daddy and do what I want. Now play with me or they'll be angry with you. He's not special. He's nothing. You shouldn't say that name. Forget you ever heard it. No.
It is ever easy.
waiting. Time to move.
On the victor's path.
Well, well. Look what we've done.
This is my time.
Still on my feet.
Shall we cut
Survival is all that matters.
This is my time.
boots have seen everything. Let's have a look.
Are they ready, Majesty? Shall we depart? We walk in the absolute light, but the shadows are cunning, wily. If you stray from the light, even for a moment, They should stick closer, my queen. They should stay in the light. Unless they want to become shadows. Come back! You must.
Its light holds off every... Well met. Then we know our mission. All roads converge at moonrise. I was 11 when the councillor spotted and... I was 13 when she brought word. The councillor's father's at Moonrise Towers. And we need to save him. They want violence. Who better than Gran? Who better than that? They will infect him. And the city's guardian will be... We can't and we won't. The shadows...
That Drider's mad as a box of Grimishkas. Then again, you'd have to be mad to spend your days marching through this...
Return to the light. Do not stray. They must keep up. The shadows are hungry. Ain't all got 10 legs. Patience. Majesty, you bless us with patience. Shadows and heretics, Majesty. But they won't stop us. They can't stop us! Do the fools want to die in the dark, Majesty? They leave us again. Very well, my queen. We will wait.
You look twitchy, Stone Skin. Afraid of the dark?
In this place, only a fool wouldn't be.
Come back! They must stay in the light, Majesty. Return to the light! Do not stray! Stay close. The shadows are darkest here, hungriest here. Do not stray from the light, no matter what they promise you. Do the fools want to die in the dark, Majesty?
There's the tower now, big lad. Your breech is still clean.
My blade is, but that can change.
Just keep talking. They will be silent. They approach your sanctuary, Majesty. They leave us again. Come back!
We're close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
Do the fools want to die? You survived this run?
You and all.
Drink?
Drink.
Winged brother.
New meat, Drider.
Oh, the Queen said them. Her Majesty's flesh grows full and glorious.
Move.
His thoughts seek yours, searching, grasping. Your parasite squirms in recognition.
Disciple Zarel's in the Great Hall. She'll be wanting to see you. Rest of you, head on in.
The others will go in, but I will go up. My Queen summons me to her chapel to be in her presence. I hear you, sweet Majesty. I am coming.
Plenty of supplies if you're running low, true soul.
In her name.
Winged brother took my meat. They swoop and steal. We stoop and struggle. Spiders in the dark. Many legs, many voices, many eyes.
Have fun inside, true soul.
There is only the absolute.
Ghastly thing. Yet
Need. Serve. All will.
can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you? I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better. I have. It is one thing to hear her voice, quite another to feel the power she can grant. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do? The prayer, I think. Barnabas struggles with civilized speech, but he's been practicing.
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
Soul.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
They battle silently for a long moment, the gnoll's heart drumming with strain. Then all at once, his heart stops.
Oh, Barnabas. I'm so sorry, me darling. Oh, he isn't the first to die. Her love is simply too much for some. I hope you will fare better when your time comes. Please, Zarel, and you will be called to ascend to the tower top. Many have gone before you, though not all have returned. The Absolute is giving you a second chance, loves. Don't waste it.
Araj Oblodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing. Please. You think someone in my line of work wouldn't recognize a vampire spawn when they see one? I trade in blood and the potions that can be wrung from it. I'm more than happy to make you one, if you'd honor me with your blood. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. Research, naturally. A little experimentation, perhaps. I have an innate curiosity for all things sanguine. No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together, Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your vampiric friend.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. I assume he belongs to you? Well, I hope you don't mind sharing him for just a minute. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry, you want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank. I can't say. It just smells wrong. Unnatural. Drinking it wouldn't kill me, but it would not be pleasant.
I don't have all day, true soul.
All right. Thank you. It's still a no, I'm afraid.
How very disappointing.
Thank you. I appreciated that.
The reaction.
Look busy if you can, true soul. I hear the disciple ain't long putting idle hands to work. Absolute's blessing on ya. Maybe her design will throw us together again sometime.
We scratch our asses down here while that leggy freak gets rewarded above. It's bollocks!
Welcome back, true soul.
The pride of the gate.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Come back anytime. Perhaps I can pawn it off as a luck potion.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Careful, I might.
She sees everything we are. Do you understand? There is no hiding from her.
Let's see here. One step at a time.
Come on, let's go.
Look where
These are the stalking grounds of Steelclaw, Furnace One. Tread lightly. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now. It is a name I earned through bloodshed and death. Unfortunately, the more ignorant here refuse to use it. Fluffers, they call me. Idiots. Their name matters not, merely their demise. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards! Lies, it merely pretends. But I'm a patient hunter. I will wait for it to stir, and then I will strike. Now I must return to my prey. It has been too long since it felt the bite of fear.
All right. Hello. Incoming.
Hush!
Meat sounds above. Here.
For a moment, you do hear it. Flesh sliding on stone, like a living being extending through the walls.
Big! In walls above! Maybe whole tower. Loudest near kitchen. But big band! Not allowed to pet gnolls! You find meat? You share!
Don't mind Meg and her meat sounds. It's just her brains.
You'd find better lodgings out in the war camp, Trousseau. I know we're all one under the Absolute.
Brothers, it's Rower you want. We only talk when you've misbehaved.
I never learned the words.
Yes, you did. She gives them to you fully formed.
That's a
You
stone
hear?
bloody wall. Of many hearts, if you don't believe us. One soul. Of many thoughts.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, Trousseau? Blessed by association. I bow, but the Zentrim prefer to look their business partners. Joaquin's clept coins, no. Faith is an over-flooded market. Transport, however. These faithful folk need some goods moved into the city. Our ships are obliging. Quietly. Oh, true soul! I couldn't burden your spirit with such material concerns. But I'm always happy to trade. An honor, Trousseau.
That bugbear keeps looking over. I'll feed him his own.
Back of the line. I'll be the first of us to swear to the general.
See? You just keep looking pretty.
You trying to get me in trouble?
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlak, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me. Nothing would surprise me. Maybe she wants to live up to her name and wrap a cord round my neck. Or maybe she just wants to say hello. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? This could come in handy.
Sure. But she did have a condition. For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. You want the coins or not? First coin's got the soul of a woman named Mallory. She was born to a cruel mother, and a violent father, and 3 evil brothers, all named Balder. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate. Struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Mavery. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
Whatever you need to tell yourself. Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ongir. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins out of the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand. Better hope you can handle what I've got.
Brothers,
No time to rest.
sister, pray with me while we wake up. The Absolute herself called us here. They cannot stop us from seeing Zorel now.
To stand this close to her power. You're one of her blessed, aren't you? To hear her voice, I cannot imagine.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you. Through the main doors. Welcome, true soul. The disciple...
Where do you hail from?
I was a farrier in Dissarin Valley. Then the dreams came.
My brothers had the dreams too. They wouldn't admit it. I'll take it.
Brothers, sister, pray with me while we rest.
Meat. Make meat.
The dark's strong enough to snuff out a torch. Well, I don't love that. The torch is gone again. This curse just will not let up. Stay lit, useless stick.
Sharp as ever.
No use. Flames can't hold up to this curse.
The dark's strong here. This torch is useless.
Better than nothing.
Let's see.
I wouldn't have if not for the lantern bearer.
To think the absolute best is such a creature as that.
Sure, why not?
We did as we was told, General.
The facts suggest otherwise.
Us? No, it was...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
Mercy, General! Please!
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
You know I'm loyal! Tell him!
Enough! True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
See? What I tell ya? Praise the Absolute!
Faith without action is anemic, sickly, in a word, useless. We are too close to the ending, and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No!
You creaking old bag of shit! I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again. Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake! Oh, praise the Absolute! And praise her true
true soul!
Mercy? You showed the goblins mercy? Ugh. The half-orc won't like this.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
Good luck, true soul. The disciple demands much of those who serve her.
Outside and maintain too. Curse cannot be allowed to touch the Absolute's hold. As you say, it is disciple.
The reaction failed. Perhaps we can call it off as a luck.
Remember your place, child. The true souls stand above you, and I above them. Your role in her design is to serve those who bring it into being. I will not forget this.
Yes? Cazador, sired seven spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and sisters. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all, but did take special pleasure in my pain. He said my screams sounded sweetest. Now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
It was an honor to walk the shadows at your side.
You're not the first to brave the dark for the Absolute. The war...
Can't have a word. Can I assist you, disciple?
No feuding under this roof, true soul.
As always.
Ensure that the moon lanterns outside are maintained too. The curse cannot be allowed to touch the Absolute's hold.
As you say.
It is disciple.
From this seat, Ketheric defied gods and raised an army for the Absolute. It is not particularly comfortable.
The true souls stand. Those who bring it into being.
I will not forget this.
In her name.
I heard as I... Can I assist you, disciple?
The general is...
Let's see what this does.
Or that the moon lanterns outside are maintained too. The curse cannot be allowed to touch the Absolute. General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, disciples, Rel?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. She sees the goblins walking free and a burning rage fans across your mind like wildfire.
Explain yourself. Very pragmatic, but very boring. Let's see if there's anything in...
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith. There is a tremor of shared ecstasy as she finds a mirror to her own desire.
Perfect. You crave what all true souls should, to be touched by the Absolute. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted. Why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again? She gave me the power to cut the thread of life with a thought. But I can caress as well as cut. That's why you should stay on my good side. And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home. It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know. And I accompanied him. It was destroyed shortly after he left Moonrise. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here, but outside the shadows are hungry. Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters. The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
Wide, gaping sockets that see nothing, and still they seem to watch you.
It is not your time yet, Blessed One. The rooftop chapel is reserved for the General's private contemplation, save for those he chooses to ascend.
This must be the place. We have to get inside.
You hear her word. That has brought you this far. But above, you will stand in her very presence. Such an honor requires more. Disciples Rel has given you a chance to earn that honor.
Your tadpole grasps at nothing. She carries no parasite, but you've spent too long reading people not to see what's behind her eyes. Scorn, stark behind her mask of deference.
As you see, true soul, there is so much more for you to learn. Better go crack that open.
Watch your back.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
someone there? Into my pocket. For a skeleton king. The world looks so small. Like you could just reach out and... I never cared for spyglasses. Watching things from afar is hardly fun. That might be worth a look.
Loved these things as a kid. I imagined so many stories in the spaces between stars.
How about this? Let's hope for gold. What's this? What's in here?
Seen the view out west from the terrace? All those beasts camped under one banner. That's the Absolute's power. The General's power.
Hey, Trousseau. What's the word? Armies gathered outside. The General giving us marching orders. Just keen to get back to the gate is all. I was born there. I want to be the first to put it to the torch. Hope we get moving soon. Got an army of...
Pills. Torchlight won't last long here.
Oh, stay lit! You useless stick. Missing. Rascal. Brown puppy. Jagoda. Black and white cat. Are people really so careless with their pets?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
He's trouble. Worse, he's a traitor. Whatever loyalty he had towards Lady Shah is long gone. It would please her greatly to see him meet his long overdue end, I'll wager. Your dance card is full. Lose a partner and there'll be room for me. Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
The curse is too strong. My torch won't stay lit.
What's that?
Hey for the bow.
Apex's pass. I give you backfire. Go on. Cheers. Bottoms up. Go nuts.
The curse has wrecked this man. This is no life. This is torture.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
He looks set to burst, and will probably be left hip-deep in his juices.
Go on, fling. Make it drunk. Be drunk. You and I both. To our good health. Now tell me the story. A fable, a saga. Guide me.
Steel most sordid for powers profane. The sign away your very self. Compelling. You ask, you drink, then you amaze, enthuse, astound me again. Father Ketherick created, Father Ketherick sustains. Bring it in, toss it down, love it up. Tell me of foes felled, villains vanquished, beast bastard. Molten, hot, heavy. Ask, question, make your query, and drink once more. You want Father's personal, mysterious, secret. Secret? No. Not never. Father said, ordered, commanded, don't talk and I can't bear it.
How delicious is the
Drinketh Tories. Don't mind if I do. Watch your back.
Something over there.
Thorn's hated the bard's tunes. Maybe we'll get some proper music now.
Apology, madam. Do mess our... Now settle your mind, chum, and get your shine on. Be will it what? Moon, mountain dark, coming right up. A man of proper taste. To chum yourself up.
I think your witty remarks were too much for him.
Finally. There might be some more drink for the rest of us.
Sorry. Terrible. I'll clean up right mess that.
All right.
much for a warm welcome. Quickly. Bad.
Renovations, please.
Killed by the thing he loved. Felt deliciously dramatic.
Welcome to the waning moon, to lifelong friends, both old and new.
Right.
I wonder if they're looking for some more stuff now.
Welcome to the waning moon, to lifelong friends, both old and new.
Say hey for
An infirmary. No doubt about it.
Good news for us. There could be some useful potions inside.
It's mine now.
Here to see the doctor? Are we poorly? Are we desperately poorly? Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen. was a ghost. You must see the doctor immediately. Down to the theatre. Be swift. Be saved.
Only with unwavering hand. The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome. Behold, sisters, the very face of ignorance, one who mistakes tenderness for torture. Go on, acquaint the face of ignorance with the true object of our studies.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from...
A stinging truth, but a truth nonetheless.
See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness? If light...
In light is presence.
But you, we do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you.
You remember a Sharon maxim. Go forth and sow doubt, but do not compel it, for only the willing may know the lady's embrace.
Only the willing may know the lady's embrace. You know her teaching well. And yet these sisters must exercise their gifts, for the art of absence lies in its execution. How to proceed? I wonder. I see now. By example, I must edify and quell the light that blinds us. Come, sisters, soothe me.
just help myself.
The great cure.
Shall
He was cured.
Let's crack it open.
All these dark justices slain in battle.
Dedicated to Hugo
They must have a
Hobbs,
stronghold
cobbler.
nearby or a temple.
Hobbs the Cobbs to his friends. In memory of Largo Crivens, taken along with his family on the same grim night. May their death dedicated to Pila Crivens, taken along with her family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged.
A quick rummage. A little souvenir. What's that?
Tread carefully. You are still necessary.
Is that sulfur I smell? What in the hells?
Twist him up!
Is that the kid Korga went after?
Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me. That druid idol I took? It changed me. I can do all sorts of stuff now, not just the vines. I think real hard and say some loud words and then it happens. Mostly. Maybe. But you gotta help me first. Me and Mum and Pops. We follow Zevlor out here, then he... Well, there was an ambush. Mum yelled, "Run!" So we ran. I could hear him run behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it. Sure. The vine trick, at least. Maybe some others. But not till you get my Mum and Pops back. Fine. Whatever. I don't need you. I'll find them myself. Thanks, miss. I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever. I don't suppose I can stay with you. Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it. Oh, thanks. You're the best. So you send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero lady.
Still breathing, despite everything. Swell of grief. Before the shadows took her, this woman mourned someone lost in battle. You sense a matriarch's flush of pride. She will soon be a grandmother, and the child will bear her name, Maldred.
No one back home will ever believe this.
What now? What have we here? This way.
All right, what now? We need to find a way through.
Keep a blade close.
Are watching me. as well. Cursed to put my hands on everything. Anything of use?
I am neither dead nor undead, neither alive nor unliving.
I don't get it.
Thou wilt.
I need a quick word.
Hey, you! You find Mum and Pops? Hey, that wasn't you find Mum and Pops.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale. You are speaking to a mere projection of Gale. His appearance, his voice, and a certain measure of his personality, reconstituted in this case to play as emissary and usher. Would you care to join him? What little I could glean from the portion of his mind that is open to me, it is a matter most urgent. Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him. I love this time of night.
an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies. Indeed. The curse is still present, of course. Just veiled and at arm's length for now. Not a trick I can repeat often, but tonight is different. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder, and with company to match. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure. Thank you. But even if we do find another way, perhaps this is the right way. The end fate wishes for me. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms. I can feel it. Ever since we set foot in this strange, corrupted land. The closer we get, the heavier my own heart becomes. Stay with me a while, will you? Day will come all too soon, even in this place. One moment with you could sate me for a lifetime, and prize the fear from my heart. I'm so very glad you came to share this with me. I know this is all unreal, but I created it for you. You must know that you're very special to me. If things were different, if we were home, I'd have taken time to do things properly, to say it all better. But time is short. I'm in love with you. And you're a bad liar. I lived the life of a hermit for some time before I met you. Safer for all, but not conducive to pleasures of the flesh. I wanted to be perfect. To bond with you in the way that gods do, intertwining our spirits in visions of the weave. Are you sure? I could conjure up any sight that you could dream of, and a few you could not. I could use the weave to make us feel sensations beyond reckoning. I could do more than woo you. I could wow you. How about the perfect night in Waterdeep? Yes? Let's imagine how it would be. The scene is this. You and I stand in the room that is the center of my universe. Sculptures, the paintings, the walls enlivened by the spines of 1,000 books.
The grand piano plays the Lyrian suites all by itself, and as we look out beyond the arches that lead to the terrace, we see the weary sun take its daily dive into the sea. My favorite spot. Many times, evening turned to night and back to daybreak once more while I sat here, lost in words. It's called The Art of the Night, and it details the first 1,000 nights of a newlywed king and queen. They turned everything they did into an art. The art of conversation, the art of taste, time-honored and newly acquired. The art of the body, the exploration and acceptance of the self and the other. The art of the night itself. I say we take a page from their book. I'm many things, but Koi's not one of them. What do you say? The stars will be our bed. Come here. Why confine ourselves to the pleasures of mortal flesh? There's but one stitch in a vast tapestry. Let me show you more. When you wake, it will be back at our camp, back in our small, dirty, bloody patch of existence. But stay with me now. There are endless worlds out there. Countless ways to declare love. Infinite ways to express it. Too much for one night. We shall try. wanted to talk to you about our night together. Have you ever walked to the very edge of a great precipice and shuddered at how easy it would be to step into the void? Ever since Elminster told me of Mistra's expectations of me, felt like I've been walking along such a cliff face. The great drop to nothingness never out of my sight. But you led me away from the edge. Without your words, your touch, I fear I would have sought purpose and solace in that void. And reminded me what living can feel like. I had been hoping you'd say that. To be an object of pity. But I couldn't live with that. I hope the end is much farther away than I had suspected. I hope that night meant as much to you as it did to me. And I hope we all have more time together. Together. Alone. I'll see that there is. Woe betide anyone who tries to stop me. There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure. You must know, our relationship is the brightest spot in our otherwise bleak endeavor. To know you love me for the man I am and not the magic I command. None have loved me so purely before. You are everything to me. And yet our relationship is only a nascent fraction of what it will become. You give me hope. I've not had that in some time. Plenty of them, and all complicated. It's not easy to turn away from one you once loved, but now that I see our relationship with all the illumination hindsight has to offer, I mostly feel only regret. I was not the first wizard to fall under her spell, nor will I be the last. I was an amusement to her. I regret the way I hurt her, of course I do. But she would have seen me destroy myself to earn her forgiveness. There's no love lost between us. I'm many things to many people, but I said exactly what I meant. I love you. You should never, never doubt. Grateful, mostly. Someone apart from my Tressim, that is. No matter. After all, a bond like ours hard.
Dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched, but he gives in and surrenders his find.
Look at you, soldier. If I didn't know better, I'd say you're falling in love. I should have known Gale would weave his spell on you. Who could resist? I know I had... Well, you know I liked you. Like you. But I want you to be with someone who can make you happy. If that's Gale, that's Gale. Oh, no you don't. Karlach is a one-person gal. You've made your choice, now you have to live with the consequences. When Gale's on page 136 of his supremely boring recitation, and you look over, and there I am throwing a lasso around a giant centipede and riding it to Chult, I'll have my comeuppance.